Another 5-minute mystery. See if you can solve the case before the end of the program.
Well, Alice, one more block and you'll behold the Brooks household.
2 whole years, Jim. It just doesn't seem possible it's been so long. You and Dorothy married and with a place of your own.
Ah, it's true, all right. Only too bad you haven't taken advantage of the old Brooks hospitality sooner.
Well, I'm here now, and I intend on having a perfectly wonderful time.
Now, here we are.
Oh, what a charming place this is.
Ah, Dorothy. Probably on needles and pins waiting for me to get you here. Darling, it's Jim. Here's Alice.
Jim, look!
What? Where?
There on the living room floor. It's Dorothy. Dead.
Mr. Brooks, I'm afraid you and Miss Manning will have to submit to some routine questioning.
I'll be happy to help in any way I can, Inspector.
Thank you, Miss Manning. Now, Mr. Brooks, while we're watching the same information I phoned for, I want you to tell me exactly what happened this morning.
There's nothing much to tell. Both my wife and I were quite excited. Expecting Alice, that is, Miss Manning here, to visit us from college. I was to wait until she called me at the office.
And you were there all morning?
Yes, until Miss Manning's train arrived, and we came out here.
I'll be happy to help in any way I can, Inspector.
She was sitting on her chair, that's for sure. She was painting her fingernails, it looks like, and when she got shot, it was from behind. She dropped the fingernail polish, but she still had the fingernail polish brush, I think, in her hand. So she managed to see who it was, and she put the initials of the person on the floor with the fingernail polish. Interesting.
D-O-C. I wish we could tell whose initials she was trying to reveal.
You're sure you don't know anyone whose name would fit that?
Positive. I can't.
I had written Miss Brooks to tell her that I would call Jim at the office as soon as I arrived. The train was an hour late. Maybe, if I had been here earlier, it may have prevented this.
You do not know anybody with those initials?
Oh, no.
Why, it cannot possibly be.
Well, that we'll see. Just a minute.
I haven't been called Doc for over 2 years. It was a nickname I picked up in my school. My wife didn't like the name, and I never used it. No one in New York even knows me by Doc. You've got to believe me, Inspector.
Hello? Yes, Grady. Yes, I see. Well, it's sewed up anyways. Thanks. Well, you both will be happy to know our little murder mystery is solved.
Oh, then it wasn't Doc after all?
No, Miss Manning, it wasn't Doc. I'm arresting you, Miss Manning, for the murder of Dorothy Brooks.
Why did the inspector arrest Miss Manning for the murder of Miss Brooks? In a moment we'll hear. But first, this. And now, back to our story. How dare you arrest me? I was still on the train.
Your train wasn't really late, Miss Manning. The phone call just verified that. You came here, murdered Miss Brooks, returned to the station, and called Mr. Brooks to pick you up. That wasn't what really gave you away, though, Miss Manning. Too bad you didn't know Mr. Brooks was no longer called Doc when you printed those letters on the carpet. The next time you leave a name as a clue to throw suspicion, you'd better get the name right. But of course, there won't be a next time, will there, Miss Manning?
Join us again next time for another chance to solve a 5-minute mystery.